right, you guys, welcome back in. This is going to be the Balance the Chakra reading with my Angel Tarot messages. All right. Oh no, go back. 1 second, you guys. I gotta get myself together here. This is what I need. All right, cool. 1 second. Let me set myself up here. I've been learning lots and lots of symbols. All right, so me trying to get the chakras in order and which one belongs where. I had ordered these crystals so I could be able to do these readings, and I still haven't, I haven't remembered them all, but that's okay. Still working on it. So we'll go from root to crown. All right, and pull the crystals out of the spirit crystal deck, and then we'll move into Angel Tarot and see and clarify what spirit wants us to tap into here. All right. Oh no, this one goes here. This one goes here. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Stop. No. 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 All right, they're in order. Cool. All right, so from root to crown, we'll pull a crystal. And then we'll clarify the messages from the Angel Tarot. This deck goes deep into Bible verses. It goes into how we are being protected by our angels. All right, so we'll tap into the specific crystal and see what's happening. What's the energy like? And then we'll pull from the Angel Tarot messages. All right, let's get into it. Welcome in, you guys. So not only are they all like different symbols, but they all have a different name as well. Muladhara, am I saying that right? Muladhara is the root chakra. Svashisthana, I can't say these words, you guys. Sacral chakra. Manipura is the solar plexus that came out in today's energy check-in reading. All right, Mahahara. Anahara, the heart chakra. I'm seeing sunstone here. All right, Vitsuha is the throat chakra. Ajna is the third eye, and the crown chakra is Sahasrara. I don't know. I can't say it right. I can't. I literally could not. All right, so sunstone is at the root chakra. All right, lapis lazuli at the sacral. We're looking at solar plexus. Let's see. Orange calcite. Heart chakra. Raw morganite. At the throat chakra, obsidian. And the third eye, let's see. Got fluorite and orange calcite. All right, and then the crown chakra. Welcome in. Amazonite. There's a lot here pertaining to spiritual truth and freedom and sensitivity and self and clarity and clear focus. All right, so I'll read them out real quick. The general meaning of them all and where they sit and how it more so resonates in what I think. All right, so sunstone at the root chakra is giving freedom, breaking through obstacles, the power to overcome limitations, and knowing that you can do it. So root chakra, again, is all about your stability and your security, your family, your foundation. All right, let's look at sunstone. Wow, I went like this and it's right here. All right, so any of us can become so used to being restricted that we have the potential, that when we have the potential to move beyond limitations, we stare in disbelief at the open door of the cage that has held us in captivity for far too long. Have you succumbed to the illusion of scarcity consciousness, inaccurately seeing yourself as stuck in old patterns, telling yourself that the situation is the same as it's always been, when in truth it has begun to shift? Sunstone Spirit message is that the door really is open and opportunities await you as you claim your freedom. You have the power to break through your barriers. The parameters of your life are not what you thought they were. So much more is available to you than you imagined. So believe in your freedom, spread your wings and fly. You can do it, for Sunstone Spirit is here to strengthen your resolve to leave the cage far behind as you drink in the pleasure of being free and already living in a new way. You can choose from an array of opportunities that the conscious universe has made available to you. So let go and be liberated. The conscious universe will help you and avoid pitfalls and wrong turns that will wind you back around to the same old, same old. Simply enjoy this shift. Now is your time to experience the thrill of accelerating freedom. All right, so at the root chakra, if it pertains to, your foundation, if it's wanting to move a home, if it's wanting to start a new job, if it's wanting to get more so stable within your family dynamic, I feel like you can break through obstacles here to overcome whatever seems to be the limitation. Let me get the angel messages over this one here. All right, so the number 5 in numerology normally represents the energy of change. All right, and it's associated to, is it Mercurian energy? Yes. All right, so Mercury being right now in Sagittarius gives it a sense of adventure. All right, feeling free and wanting to be exploring the world and doing different things. All right, so let's see what comes out. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Let's get this energy out of here. I'm worrying about what my neck looked like. All right, let's go. Whoa. All right, so we got the 6 of Cups here. It says the God who stirs all men. So motivation lifts up those who have fallen and have been humiliated. All right, so maybe at the root chakra, you're lacking a sense of foundation. You're having difficulties with finances. All right, it looks like the angels are coming in to give you motivation. What else do I need to see here? All right, judgment, God hidden in the darkness. Atonement of errors, destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. Something about humiliation here at the root chakra. Interesting. All right, so the 6 of Cups is associated to Scorpio's energy. All right, which is where the sun is right now. At that specific decan, that's the sun in Scorpio. But I'm also seeing judgment, which is associated to Pluto. So there seems to be this like transformation happening pertaining to destroying the power that enemies have and humiliating them. All right, or giving someone motivation and where they may have fallen and need help being picked back up pertaining to their foundation. All right, could be pertaining to the home environment, family, money, all right, career, whatever that may be. Let's see. All right, and the 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. The 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles in tarot is the opposition of the sun in Scorpio opposing the full moon in Taurus. All right. So 6 of Pentacles speaks about divine grace and cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. All right. This is the favorable God. This one has 2 rings here. Oh, wow. The 6 of Cups has 2 horns. All right, normally in traditional tarot, the judgment, we would see the angels blowing the horn. This specific angel is holding a cup, is what it looks like. Okay. Interesting. So I'm seeing Taurus, Scorpio energy here as well. Let's just see what the book has. All right, let's see numbers. All right, so breaking free through obstacles. All right, we're getting the Six of Cups. And it says here, when I said, my foot slippeth, the mercy, O Lord, help me up. All right, so this has to be where someone has literally fallen. Foundation is like tower moment, right? It has to be rebuilt from the bottom up. So those born under the influence of Sacral will love to learn and will have many resources and facilities. Sacral will confound the wicked and the proud while exalting the humiliated and the fallen, and governs vegetation. Soul guardian for those born from 2:40 p.m. to 3 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 3rd of May, the 14th of July, the 24th of September, the 5th of December, and or the 15th of February. Physical guardian for those born from the 26th through the 30th of October. So again, this is more so like the second decan, and where we're now crossed over to the last decan of Scorpio season. All right. Let's see. What am I feeling from this? So those that are more like prideful, something pertaining to those that are too prideful. So if you feel that you have fallen and have been humiliated, your angels are trying to give you motivation to keep you picked up. All right. I don't know, you might have like enemies surrounding you at this time, and I feel like your angel guides are more so trying to humiliate them. Okay. So the Six of Pentacles is more so in tarot seen as like an equal give and take. So here it says it's curing rage. If there seems to be some sort of anger involved here, then it looks like something will be, you know, balanced out. I was reading the Sabian symbol earlier this morning, and it was speaking about polarity. And again, that's kind of what I'm seeing here with the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles in polarity, water and earth energy. All right. So although the root chakra is associated to earth energies, we're currently right now with the moon in Aries, right? Interestingly enough, I'll read out the Sabian symbol by the end of the reading and where we are currently right now at the 5th degree of Aries, because the Sabian symbol, it speaks about a triangle with wings. All right, so I feel like this is your angel guides like guiding you here to a higher level of consciousness. It's almost as if you experience some sort of humiliation. It's like you having to get picked up some way, somehow. All right, let's look at the number 52 with Judgment. All right, so it says the guide hidden in the darkness. I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. Those born under Amamaya will have a strong and vigorous temperament. They will bear adversity with patience and courage, and will love work and complete tasks with ease. Amamaya destroys the power of enemies and humbles them, governs voyages and protects prisoners, and gives them the means of obtaining their freedom. So Soul Guardian for those born from 5 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. Moral Guardian for those born on the 10th of May, the 21st of July, the 1st of October, the 12th of December, and or the 22nd of February. So the Physical Guardian for those born from the 30th of November to December 4th. All right, so this is going to be coming up by the end of the month here. Heavy Judgment. All right, and that would be what? Sagittarius season. So Judgment in this specific reading is going to be associated to Sag energy. All right, whereas Judgment for me in typical tarot, it's associated to Pluto, yes, but it is associated to fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is what I feel. So heavy pertaining to like the freedom, being able to break through obstacles. All right, being able to humiliate those that are too prideful. All right, those that feel like they have a sense of power. All right, let's look at the Six of Pentacles here. All right, so you have the favorable God. It says, let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us, according as we hope in thee. The power born under this angel's influence enjoys good health and will be happy in their enterprises, esteemed by those who know them, and will be frequently sophisticated, or be frequent and will frequent sophisticated societies. Okay. Aladaya protects those guilty of hidden crimes, governs rage and pestilence, and cures diseases. Soul guardian for those born from 3 a.m. to 3:20 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 29th of March, the 9th of June, the 20th of August, the 31st of October, and or the 11th of January. Physical guardian for those born from the 4th through the 8th of May. Okay, so that's going to be obviously Taurus's energy. All right, so we got Taurus's energy here, Scorpio's energy here, and Sagittarius's energy here. All right. Something about like being called in. I'm seeing like the horns and I'm seeing the rings here. All right. It's like, don't be afraid to be lifted up if you've fallen and or have been humiliated in any way. I feel like the angel guides are here to support you. Sunstone is a very like, it's an amazing stone, right? It's associated to fire energy. So it's like giving you the courage to be able to break through obstacles that you feel are holding you back from either stability, career changes, financial changes, whatever this may be. All right, let's move on. All right, let's do Lapis Lazuli at the sacral chakra. Spiritual truth, meditation, enlightenment, inner vision, and unity consciousness. Okay, it says here, what you seek is here. If you push aside the distractions and fears created by your ego and become silent, tune in and phone home to the conscious universe, the source of all love, strength, and wisdom. The law of non-locality ensures that you can gain whatever you need that is hidden from you whenever your mind is in a non-ordinary state of thinking and perceiving. You can achieve this you can achieve this through the practice of meditation and prayer, reconnecting with the conscious universe. And now that the message of this crystal, you are overdue for a renewal of your spiritual alignment. Lapis Lazuli spirit also brings a reminder that your mind is a microcosm of universal consciousness. You always have access to the conscious universe through the channel of your authentic self. Enlightenment comes when you go within and open to the light that is all around you and within you. Epiphanies abound once you quiet your chattering mind and tune into the higher mind, where ideas beyond your current grasp flow easily, ready for you to access them. So this is pertaining to where you're meant to get creative. And interestingly enough, from the sacral chakra to the solar plexus chakra, you move into orange calcite, which is all about creativity. All right, so this is about you birthing something new from spiritual truth, though. All right, so if you felt humiliated, then you have the support of your guides to help lift you up. All right, so that you more so see reciprocity here and what it is that you find to be connecting with the conscious universe. All right, the spiritual truth of it all and where you're meant to start creating. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. All right, so you have the star here, God the Just. It says clemency and equilibrium, protects against attacks in the courts. All right, so the star is going to be Aquarius's energy. You have the Two of Swords, God, Lord, all virtues, breaking the cycle, lifting, opposing barriers, and bringing in victory. I like this. Two of Swords should be associated to Libra and Tarot, and I'm also seeing Aquarius, so air energy here, pertaining to spiritual truth. All right, let's see. It's almost like you're gaining clarity here, or should be. All right, Queen of Swords. All right, God, the hope of all the earth. Ritual and ceremonies can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Interesting. All right, King of Swords. No, Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck there. Speaking of intellectual richness, protecting fertility of women, making children respectful towards their parents. All right, let's get into it. So your creativity right now is to find spiritual truth at the sacral chakra and to enlighten your inner vision and the connection that you have with higher consciousness. So we have God the Just with the Star card. Let's look at this energy here. It says, for the word of the Lord is right, and all his works are done in truth. Those born under Vasaraya's influence will have good memories and speak eloquently and will be amiable, spiritual, and modest. Vasaraya can protect against those who would make attacks in court, rules over justice, and influences nobility, legal executives, magistrates, and attorneys. Soul guardian for those born from 10:20 a.m. to 10:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those born from the 20th of April, the 1st of July, the 11th of September, the 22nd of November, and or the 2nd of February. Physical guardian for those born from the 22nd through the 26th of August. So this is going to be Virgo's energy. All right, where in typical astrology, it is associated to Aquarius. All right, this one is associated to Virgo. So Virgo is seen as the Virgin Mary. All right, and sacral chakra is going to be associated to water signs. So that's going to be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy over top of this spiritual connection that you have. All right, pertaining to the truth that you're seeking here. Whatever you're doing to get creative. All right, let's look at the Two of Swords with the God, Lord, all virtues. 37. All right, so it says, God, Lord of all virtues, turn us again, O Lord of God hosts. O Lord God of hosts, cause thy face to shine, and we shall be saved. Those born under Anael will acquire celebrity through their talent and enlightenment and will distinguish themselves amongst the wise. Anael gives victory, rules over sciences and the arts, reveals the secrets of nature, and inspires wise philosophers with their meditations. All right, so soul guardian for those born from 12 p.m. to 12:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 25th of April, the 6th of July, the 16th of September, the 27th of November, and or the 7th of February. Physical guardian for those born from the 16th to the 20th of September. So this is going to be more so Virgo's energy as well. All right, so heavy Virgo energy here. Virgo's energy is more so supposed to be where you're meant to be very like analytical and efficient in gaining the details of something or having a day-to-day routine with something. All right, so if you do this on a daily basis and tap into meditations pertaining to spiritual truth, all right, and you're really like tuned into your emotional state, this is definitely like a deep meditation type of energy. This is how you remain in equilibrium and you're protecting yourself against attacks, all right, pertaining to court issues. So it looks like you're breaking the cycle here with something, or breaking the circle is as it says. You're lifting opposing barriers where over here, you were breaking through those obstacles at the root chakra. Okay, so let's look at the Queen of Swords. The Honorable God, it says, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refugee, even the Most High, thy habitation. This angel may be asked to help acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Hamaya will protect against fraud, weapons, wild beasts, and infernal spirits, and governs all that relates to God. So soul guardian for those born from 12:20 p.m. to 12:40 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 26th of April, the 7th of July, the 17th of September, the 28th of November, and or the 8th of February. Physical guardian for those born from the 21st to the 25th of September. So this is going to be more so like on the cusp of Virgo and Libra energy. And again, in tarot, anything that is associated to air sign pertains to the truth. All right, so we're looking at the star card energy here. in which the star card in tarot is the very wise energy, all right, has all of the knowledge that of higher power to be able to bring that down to earth. And then we also see the Two of Swords. There seems to be like the moon in Libra energy is associated to partnerships, to companionship, all right, that you have with higher power to speak the specific truth and bring that all to the earth, all right? Wow. So whatever you do creatively, you gain all the knowledge possible, all right? It's like you're breaking a barrier here. You're bringing in victory so that you can keep energy in equilibrium, all right? It's like you have, you know, acquired all of the treasures of the heaven and of the earth, having both wisdom of, you know, higher power and here in the 3D. Interesting. Okay, let's move forward, you guys. Let's go into the solar plexus chakra with orange calcite. All right, let's see. So solar plexus is more so about, you know, the life force energy around you, your willpower, your strength, your courage. And it looks like this is where you're more so getting creative. So it says creativity, the pleasure of birthing something new, sensuality, and sexuality with number 40 here. It says the creative force of the conscious universe flows through you. And this is a fertile time for you as you feel your connection to the source of all inventiveness. Right now, your ability to channel creativity and birth something new is exceptional. Orange calcite spirit message is to fully inhabit the role of artist and co-creator, for you are the creative type right now. Being playful as you exercise your imagination will help you recognize what you want to co-create and how you might take action toward fulfilling your deepest desires. As you begin to craft something new, you will feel inspired and filled with optimism because the conscious universe is actually coming through you to express itself. You are both the created and the co-creator, an expression of the conscious universe and one who expresses its creativity. Fulfillment, purpose, and joy are the gifts that you receive when you become a clear channel for the artistry of the conscious universe. Begin to heal the wound of the past created when you were told no, or you said no to your potential. Say yes to yourself today, for your creative soul is urging you to let it express itself. Start by drawing, painting, dancing, singing. Use any art form that puts you in touch with your awesome inner artist, for it will help you remember how powerful a co-creator you are. All right? Let's see what comes out. We have the World card here. It says, God, the source of wisdom. All right, so the fountain of wisdom gives success in all ventures. Wow. I feel like you're getting creative with your intelligence. All of this air energy over here, you have the truth about spiritual knowledge. It's like the fountain of wisdom. All right, let's see. All right, so the Seven of Pentacles, the lovely God, it says discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. All right. And we have the Four of Cups. So it says the God deflecting evil, healing capacity, protecting from weapons, and safety in travel. Interesting. Taurus, Cancer, the World card could be associated to all fixed signs in general tarot. Let's see what it pertains to in this reading. On the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, God, the King of Heaven. All right, so rejuvenation obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. Whatever it is that you're creating here, it's meant to last long term, is what it feels like. The World, it could be associated to doing something online if it's something that you do creatively. All right, Seven of Pentacles, it looks like you've already invested in this. And the Four of Cups, it definitely seems to be some sort of healing capacity that you do. Okay, let's see. 65. All right, it says, God, the source of wisdom. Return, O Lord, how long? And let it repent thee concerning thy servants. Those born under Damabaya will distinguish themselves in marine affairs through I can't even say it, expeditions and discoveries, and will amass a considerable fortune. Damabaya protects against magic spells, assists in obtaining wisdom and the undertaking of successful ventures, and governs seas, rivers, springs, and sailors. Soul Guardian for those born from 9:20 p.m. to 9:40 p.m. Moral Guardian for those born on the 23rd of May, the 3rd of August, the 14th of October, the 25th of December, and or the 7th of March. Physical Guardian for those born from the 3rd through the 7th of February. All right, so Aquarius is energy here. So the World card is a means of travel. All right, but you're obtaining the wisdom needed while you travel. Interesting. So you're traveling the world, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you do something online that's creative and you can actually tap into many different cultures, all right? Find spiritual truth about many different areas spiritually. And where you have all this wisdom, you're meant to share that out with the universe, something like this, all right? Let's look at the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, it says, the lovely guide. Ye that fear the Lord, trust in the Lord. He is their help and their shield. Those born under this angel's influence love the military and will distinguish themselves through bravery and greatness of spirit. They can endure hardship with great courage. Namamaya brings general prosperity, delivers prisoners from their bonds, and governs great captains. Soul Guardian for those born from 6:40 p.m. to 7 p.m. Moral Guardian for those born from the 15th of May, the 26th of July, the 6th of October, the 17th of December, and or the 27th of February. Physical Guardian for those born from the 25th to the 29th of December. So this is going to be Capricornian energy. Interesting. I'm seeing Christmas Day being significant here, December 25th. All right, so the lovely guide. Interesting. Okay. So there's a sense of prosperity that comes in here. All right, the deliverance of prisoners. Interesting. I don't know if you have gained the wisdom, all right, that you're meant to put out so that those that may have felt imprisoned. Imprisonment for me, when I'm thinking of astrology, I think of like Pisces energy. And where you could be like trapped in your mind in a way, overthinking a situation, and where if you were highly ascended spiritually, you wouldn't be stuck there. All right, so the lovely God is meant to come in. You utilize your discernment and whatever it is that you feel intuitively. All right, delivers the deliverance of prisoners is what it says. All right, the 4 of Cups. Let's get into it. What's this one? All right, so God deflecting evil. It says, the Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. The person born under Malayel's influence will be courageous and accomplish honorable actions. Malayel protects against weapons and gives safety in travel, governs water and the produce of the earth, especially plants necessary for the cure of diseases. Soul Guardian for those born from 7:20 a.m. to 7:40 a.m. Moral Guardian for those born on the 11th of April, the 22nd of June, the 2nd of September, the 13th of November, and or the 24th of January. So the 13th will be tomorrow. Physical Guardian for those born from the 8th through the 12th of July. Interesting. So whoever's birthday is tomorrow, you guys are associated to the God deflecting the evil and protecting against weapons and giving safety in travel. So if this has to be where you're traveling the world also, all right, I feel like it has to be through the wisdom that you've obtained and where you're helping people release themselves, to get creative, to start doing something here, birthing new things, and utilizing that energy as you know, through the solar plexus, it's like taking action, not being afraid, having courage to continue to move forward. And while doing so, it's like you're tapping in and healing one by one. All right. Protecting from weapons so that there's no hurt there. There's no, you know, evil spirit energy. Safety and travel. I'm just seeing someone that's very courageous. There's a whole bunch of angels in this picture. Like a whole bunch. Okay, let's move on. Heart chakra. All right, so we've got raw morganite with sensitivity, gentleness, empathy, compassion, the gift of vulnerability, and self-forgiveness. I feel like this is the best stone to work at the heart chakra. All right, let's see. All right, raw morganite. No matter how hard the rock over time, water can alert it, making a path where that was none before. Where there was none before. The appearance of this crystal is a sign that this is a time for you to embrace your sensitivity and gentleness. There is no need to be forceful when you can simply be open to what you are entitled to receive. Allow yourself to be vulnerable as this crystal spirit appears in a raw, unpolished form, finding strength in knowing that you do not have to engage in battles that serve no one. You are able to handle whatever dramas are in front of you right now. Your exquisite sensitivity will serve you well, for it allows you to see things as they are. The conscious universe will be gentle with you, and raw morganite spirit is here to let you know that you are not alone and you have a solid foundation beneath you. So express your gifts of empathy and compassion. You are stronger than you know. At the heart chakra. All right, so this is the love that you have to give to others. Heart chakra is associated to air signs. That's going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius overall. Let's just see what comes out. We have the Page of Wands, the preventing God. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders. Saves from enemies. The High Priestess, God the eternal lasting. Success, protection from magistrates. And the Seven of Swords, God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger and cures epilepsy. Okay. Down at the bottom of the deck, I have the Hangman energy here. It says the only God. Desire for knowledge protects liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. Pretty cool pick there. Okay. Let's see. All right, the preventing God. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Those born under Aratheos influence loves peace, justice, science, and the arts, and will distinguish themselves in literature. Aratheo confounds the wicked and slanders, gives deliverance from enemies, protects those who provoke and attack unjustly, and rules over the propagation of light, civilization, and liberty. All right, so Soul Guardian for those born from 8:40 a.m. to 9 a.m. Moral Guardian for those born on the 15th of April, the 26th of June, the 6th of September, the 17th of November, and or the 28th of January. Physical Guardian for those born from the 28th of July to the 1st of August. So it's going to be Leo's energy here with the Page of Wands. Just gives me a heavy sense of protection. through the heart space. Leo is the energy of the heart space. Leo is the sign of like courage and bravery. All right, but doing it in a very compassionate way, an empathetic way. Being able to tap into vulnerability. I'm seeing Hangman and High Priestess energy. For me, that's all Piscean energy again. Has a lot to do with sacrificing a lot for others. All right, so God, the eternal lasting, success, protection from magistrates with the High Priestess. Let's see. All right, so God, the eternal lasting. Accept, I beseech thee, the free will offerings of my mouth, O Lord, and teach me thy judgments. Those born under this angel love to travel in order to learn and will succeed in all undertakings. Their name will be famous in the pomp of glory. Ayalahaya will ensure the success of a useful undertaking, gives protection against armies and magistrates enduring trials, and gives victories. Soul guardian for those born from 2:20 p.m. to 2:40 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 2nd of May, the 13th of July, the 23rd of September, the 4th of December, and or the 14th of February. Physical guardian for those born from the 21st to the 25th of October. So Scorpio's energy. Interesting. This is giving me like a light being type of energy at the heart chakra. That's what it feels like. Like a light being type of energy. All right, 7 of Swords. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Knowledge of good and evil. Appeases divine anger and cures epilepsy. Okay. All right, so it says, God nurturing and maintaining everything. Forsake me not, O Lord, O my God. Be not far from me. Those born under Manakel will unite all the good qualities of body and soul. They will bring about friendship and goodwill among all people, all good people, through their pleasantness and sweetness of character. Manakel appeases the anger of God, heals epilepsy, governs vegetation and aquatic animals, and influences dreams. So the soul guardian for those born from 9:40 p.m. to 10 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 24th of May, the 4th of August, the 15th of October, the 26th of December, and or the 8th of March. Physical guardian for those born from the 8th through the 12th of February. Aquarius's energy. Okay. So I'm feeling like light being energy that understands both the light and the dark. Able to be more so empathetic and compassionate and vulnerable and sensitive with others. Something successful here pertaining to like knowledge. All right, and how to utilize the gift of being able to tap into both the light and the dark is more so what it's giving me. All right, at the heart chakra. I don't know. I don't know if there's like some sort of sympathy that's required here. Anyway, I need to move forward. All right, let's get into the, what's this, throat chakra. All right, so we've got obsidian. Observing the self, self-reflection, and knowing thyself. So the throat chakra is more so you speaking your truth. All right, let's look at obsidian here. When you look in the mirror, who looks back at you? How do you view yourself? Do you look into your own eyes and see someone willing to acknowledge the past and learn from it? Do you see someone willing to step into a new identity, one more suited to the life that you want for yourself? All of us are ever changing and mix of past, present, and hopes for the future. The challenge is to trust that you are becoming will be loved, cherished, and supported, even if you are still just exploring your potential, still unfamiliar with the new territory that you have entered. As you ponder what you wish to change, love the one that you're with, and that's you. Love yourself in all of your complexity, knowing that whatever strengths you need are present, and the obsidian spirit is here to amplify them through the power of self-awareness. Just as observing a particle or a wave, the observer can change its form, so too is observing yourself. That can you begin the process of personal transformation? You are going to love the you that you are becoming. Maybe this is the way that you talk to yourself. All right, because it's the throat chakra. All right, let's see. Let's see what comes out. How are the guides supporting at the throat chakra here? All right, we got the Two of Wands, the helping guide. So love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Okay. The Sun, the vivifying guide, restoration of life, protection from adversities, rabies, and wild beasts. That's way too much. I just saw the Nine of Pentacles, though. Five of Wands, God listening in concealment. Politics and ambition wins judgments and protects all those who seek the truth. Down at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Wands, God humiliating the proud. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and the men of law. So we were speaking about humiliation at the root chakra over here. All right. And where spirit was more so motivating you pertaining to destroying the power of your enemies. All right. Maybe it's you do it through communication. Winning judgments. All right. And protecting all of those who seek the truth of spirit. All right. Of God. All right. So you do this through love and wisdom. You have victory over those that would attack you, that would be your enemies. All right. And this is how you restore your life. You speak it out. All right. As you observe yourself, you speak, I want to say, you know, proudly of others as well. Those that you want to, there's a lot of knowledge going on in this reading as well. And one that's seeking the truth. So if that's your job here, then, you know, utilize your discernment moving forward. Okay, hold on. Let's get into it. Two of Wands with the helping God. All right, the helping God. But be not thou far from me, O Lord. O my strength, haste thee to help me. Those born under this influence have a cheerful spirit and agreeable and kind manners. They are also passionate in sex. Jalael will help to calm popular sedition and obtain victory over those who would attack you unjustly. Soul guardian for those born from 12:20 a.m. to 12:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 21st of March, the 1st of June, the 12th of August, the 23rd of October, and or the 3rd of January. Physical guardian for those born from the 25th to the 29th of March. This is going to be Piscean energy. All right. Let's look at the energy of the Sun, the vivifying God. All right, the vivifying God. Behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope is in his mercy. Those born under Mahael's influence will distinguish themselves in literature. Mahael will fight against your adversities, protects against rabies and wild beasts, and governs savants, professors, and orators. Soul guardian for those born from 9 p.m. to 9:20 p.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 22nd of May, the 2nd of August, the 13th of October, the 24th of December, and or the 6th of March. physical guardian for those born from the 29th of January to the 2nd of February. So this is going to be Aquarius energy. God listening in concealment with the 5 of Wands. I love this. God listening in concealment. I cried with my whole heart. Hear me, O Lord. I will keep thy statutes. I can't say this word. Statutes. I can't say it. Haya serves to win judgments and to render judges favorable, protects all those who seek their truth, and brings men to the contemplation of divine things. Haya rules over politicians, diplomats, ambassadors, peace treaties, and contracts in general, and influences couriers, communications, agents, and secret expeditions. So the soul guardian for those born from 8:20 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 14th of April, the 25th of June, the 5th of September, 16th of November, and or the 27th of January. Physical guardian for those born from the 23rd to the 27th of July. This is going to be Leo's energy. All right, so the 5 of Wands. I feel like it has a lot to do with observing the self and the way that you speak here. All right, you've got lots of wisdom is what it looks like. You're having victory over those that are trying to attack you here. You have the support, all right, of the God that's listening in concealment, because they see what you don't see. They hear what you don't hear. All right. I feel like you're winning judgments here, so that those that are seeking the truth are protected. So it could be that people come in and you know, they try to start drama with you or whatever it may be. It's almost as if you have protection surrounding you here from that energy. Pertaining to when you're communicating, all right? It's at the throat chakra. Let's move into the third eye. So here we have two. All right, we've got orange sapphire and we also have fluorite. So we have the third eye associated with your vision. Joy and sensuality, body love, respecting your body, and clarity and purity, clear focus, and an end to cluttered thinking with fluorite. All right, so let's look at orange sapphire. All right, it says, just as healing crystals are of the earth, yet separate from it, we are part of Gaia. And the same water, minerals, and crystals are found within us as well as within the earth. Sometimes we can feel completely in our heads and out of touch with our bodies, but Orange Sapphire Spirit is here to remind us that our bodies will serve us there throughout our lifetime. So treat yours lovingly, nourish it with good foods from the earth and water that will replenish you. Wonder at your body's beauty and strength. Marvel at its ability to keep your heart beating and your lungs inhaling and exhaling without your conscious effort. Regardless of the flaws you think your body has, now is the time to pay attention to it and tend to it with love. The message of Orange Sapphire Spirit is to honor your body and experience its miracles, the senses that distinguishes so many different scents, sounds, textures, and colors. Be fully present in the body today and observe what you experience and what your body has to tell you. Care for it and express gratitude to it, for it's through your body's senses that you can experience pleasure. All right, so maybe it pertains to the clarity of your vision. All right, clear focus is of significance and ending cluttered thinking at the third eye. All right, so let's look at number 24. All right, so fluorite. It says, when the way forth is clear, a sense of purpose and enthusiasm arises and the fog of distraction lifts. Fluorite spirit appears when confusion is about to disperse, giving way to pure wisdom and free and unambiguous intentions. It reminds you that you can achieve clarity by slowing down and consciously choosing to release any confusion or distractions. Like a still pool reflecting the beauty of the sky, a calm state of mind can produce the clarity that you seek, allowing your intentions to be pure. Obstacles to co-creating can slip away as you work with fluorite spirit to magnify all that is pure, good, and loving within you. Focus on that and it will be amplified. All right, so maybe it's like the more that you respect your body, you take care of your body, you eat properly, you expand the energy of your vision, and it ends cluttered thinking. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what the angels are supporting here. All right, so we've got the death card here. It says, God, the end of the universe. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. All right, so your health could be of significance. If something's ending for you, then it wasn't meant for you. It's meant for you to have a brand new beginning elsewhere. All right, let's see. Influences health and longevity. I like it. Eight of Pentacles, God the teacher. All right, so intellectual talents provides knowledge. So there's a heavy emphasis on obtaining the truth about a situation, gaining the knowledge, all right, protecting yourself overall from adversity. You're winning judgments for obviously seeking the truth. And all of this energy is like you're meant to put it out there. All right, you have, maybe you're like a teacher, spiritual teacher or something. You're lifting opposing barriers and bringing in victory, obviously, with whatever you do creatively. Maybe you do rituals and ceremonies. Okay. Six of Swords. All right, the gentle God. Perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. So there's a lot of healing work here as well. All right, down at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords, the comforting guide. Purification protects from the impious. Religious sentiments. All right, let's get into it. Death card. All right, so it says, God, the end of the universe, returning unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dealt bountiful with thee. Those born under Mumaya will be distinguished in medicine and will unveil secrets of nature. Mumaya protects in mysteries. Mumaya protects in mysterious operations. Brings success in all things. Governs chemistry, physics, and medicine, and influences health and longevity. So Soul Guardian for those born from 11:40 p.m. to 12 a.m. Moral Guardian for those born on the 30th of May, the 10th of August, the 21st of October, the 1st of January, and or the 14th of March. Physical Guardian for those born from the 10th through the 14th of March. This is going to be heavy Piscean energy here. All right. So there's something ending here so that you can have the clarity of a new beginning. Utilizing your intellectual talent. All right. And it looks like you've got clarity and purity, clear focus here. You're no longer seeing things and, you're in equilibrium is what I feel. Protecting your body. Taking care of your body, eating properly so that your vision is meant to expand. Eight of Pentacles with God the Teacher, 31. Let's see. No. Okay. Here we go. All right, so God the Teacher, it says, I will go in the strength of the Lord God. I will make mention of thy righteousness, even of thine only. The person born under the influence of Lacabelle loves astronomy, mathematics, and geometry. Lacabelle may be called upon for the acquisition of knowledge and governs vegetation and agriculture. Soul Guardian for those born from 10 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. Moral Guardian for those born from the 19th of May, 30th of June, 10th of September, 21st of November, and the 1st of February. Physical Guardian of those born from the 17th through the 21st of August. This is going to be Leo's energy. Okay. Interesting. It's kind of giving me like the cusp of Leo and Virgo there. So God the teacher, intellectual talents and providing knowledge. All right, Six of Swords. Let's look at the gentle God. There we go. All right, so the gentle God, serve the Lord with gladness, come before his presence with singing. Those born under Anoel will have a subtle and ingenuous spirit. They will distinguish themselves through their industry and actions. Anoel protects against accidents, preserves health, and cures illnesses, and rules over commerce, bankers, businessmen, and clerks. Soul Guardian for those born from 8:40 p.m. to 9 p.m. Moral Guardian for those born the 21st of May, the 1st of August, the 12th of October, the 23rd of December, and or the 5th of March. Physical Guardian for those born from the 24th through the 28th of January. Aquarius's energy. So there's something about the polar opposite of Aquarius and Leo here. Okay? Pertaining to this death energy as well as this Aquarian energy here. Intellectual talents. All right, so perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. All right, at the third eye. There's something has to do with travel here as well. Travel for work. Typically in tarot, the Six of Swords speaks about traveling, all right, moving. And Eight of Pentacles has to do with work. So I don't know if you have interest in like secrets of the universe would be death, right? Scorpio's energy is all about like occult knowledge. I don't know if it pertains to an ending of cluttered thinking where there's like a transformation happening here, Scorpio season, and where we are right now. All right, with the energy of this third eye. All right, let's get into the crown chakra because we have a Amazonite here. Truth and revelation, the evolution and natural flow of events. Let's see what it says. All right, so note, not everything reveals itself right away in full detail. Wouldn't that be nice? But the conscious universe is unfolding a plan for you so much more brilliant than you can imagine. And Amazonite spirit is here to help you trust in the process and flow of revelation. Some things will be disclosed that may shake you up, but if so, it's all for your highest good, so pay attention and go with it. The conscious universe prefers you to learn your lessons without suffering. So if you allow situations to fluidly evolve instead of trying to control them, you will see that much wisdom is being made available to you right now. Mind, body, and the conscious universe are interconnected, so may be attentive to connections you previously overlooked or thought weren't such a big deal. They have more insights for you than you might have expected. What is unfolding will help you understand your purpose and find your destiny. You don't have to be a victim of fate. With your fortune defined by repeating lessons learned in the past, you are being prepared for something awesome so that you are already moving toward excitement and trust are in order here. Wow. I'm seeing Amazon. Okay. Amazonite, Amazon. Listen, I don't know. Let's get into it. Let's see. What is happening here at the crown chakra? This pertains to your understandings of everything that's going on here. All right. So someone's coming in. I feel like your angels are like, listen, at the root chakra, you need to be motivated. We need to pick you up. All right. You've been fallen. You've been humiliated. Whatever the case may be, there's some sort of reciprocity here in the polarity of Scorpio and Taurus's energy. That's what I'm seeing. All right. We overall saw here heavy Virgo energy, breaking the cycle, lifting barriers. All right. Coming into equilibrium overall with a specific truth. If you do rituals and ceremonies, that's more so what you're getting creative with at the sacral chakra. Solar plexus, and where you're meant to actually utilize that creativity, is where you're meant to take action. So if you're doing healing work here, all right, you're delivering those from prisons through the fountain of wisdom in which you've obtained. All right, you have a lot of intellectual energies going on here. All right, over at the heart chakra, you're being compassionate, loving, gentle, and empathetic with others. You're very successful here. All right, you've got the energy of protection surrounding enemies. All right, the knowledge of good and evil is helping you here overall. And then at the throat chakra, you're utilizing your skills to speak. All right. Whatever you have love for, that you have a lot of wisdom about, you're having victory over those that are trying to attack you here. All right. That's what it looks like. And then you've got the God listening and concealment, watching over those that are trying to, you know, come through as a wild beast, as an enemy, basically. All right. So you've won judgment over those that are protecting the truth. All right. Of whatever it is you have knowledge about. All right. And then again, at the third eye here, we're looking at how your intellectual talent has allowed you to have some sort of rebirth. All right. And where you're protecting your body. All right. With the foods that you eat, you have clarity and purpose and, you know, clear focus on where you're heading. All right. With your vision. Now let's look at the understanding of it all. All right. With the energy of truth and revelation and the evolution of natural flow of events with Amazonite. I feel like you're right where you need to be overall. I feel like you're getting ready for a new adventure here because I'm looking at the bottom of the deck for crystal spirits and it was Mookite Jasper. And it says the risk of adventure, new experiences, exploring the unknown territories, and claiming your personal power. All right, so let's look into it. At the crown chakra with Amazonite. What do we need to see? All right, I have the Empress, God, Father, the Generous, fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. Okay, 1 second. We have Queen of Cups, God the Redeemer, redemption, serves against enemies of religion, governs chastity. And we've got the Hierophant here. So the merciful God, divine goddess, obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. Down at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords, God above all names elevated, affinity and friendship, obtaining the friendship of anyone. All right, let's see. Just going to shoot this over this way because I can't see. All right, so we've got the Empress. All right, so God, Father, the Generous. The Lord hath made known his salvation. His righteousness hath he openly shewed in the sight of the heathen. Okay, those born under Mahael will be passionate for love and will love walking and all pleasure in general. Mahael preserves the peace between married couples and gives protection, premonitions, and secret inspirations. Soul Guardian for those born from 3:40 p.m. to 4 p.m. Moral Guardian for those born on the 6th of May, the 17th of July, the 27th of September, the 8th of December, and or the 18th of February. Physical Guardian for those born from November 9th through the 14th. So this is what we're in currently right now, apparently to, you know, this Angel Tarot. Physical Guardian for those born from the 9th through the 14th of November. All right, so here we are on what? The 12th. All right. You know, with this energy here, just because I've been picking up heavily on Empress energy, it can speak about heavily like fertility. So I don't know if you're trying to get pregnant here. All right, it says it assures peace between married couples. Interesting, because even if I had gone through and did all of my signs readings, there seems to be where there seems to be like a disconnection overall. But the angels are protecting the truth about a situation here and how the flow of events are meant to take place here. All right, so God the Redeemer with the Queen of Cups, it says redemption, serves against enemies of religion and governs chastity. All right, so God the Redeemer. Then I called upon thy name of the Lord. O Lord, I beseech thee, deliver my soul. Those born under Pahalaya will be inclined to an... I can't say this word. I looked it up last time because I couldn't say it. Ecclesiastical vocation. I said it. Okay. Pahalaya serves against the enemies of religion, governs religion, theology, and morality, and can influence chastity and piety. Piety? I don't know. Soul Guardian for those born from 6:20 a.m. to 6:40 a.m. Moral Guardian for those born on the 8th of April, the 19th of June, the 30th of August, the 10th of November, or the 21st of January. Physical guardian for those born from the 23rd to the 27th of June. So that's going to be Cancer's energy. Queen of Cups with the Empress. I'm feeling like a heavy mother figure is of significance here. Pertaining to truth and revelation and the evolution of natural flow of events. It's given like Mother Gaia. Not even kidding. All right, like assuring peace between couples. All right, coming in with redemption. The Hierophant. All right, something pertaining to like marriage. All right, the Merciful God. Divine forgiveness, obtains friendship, and favors the great, secures promises. Let's take a look. All right, so the Merciful God, it says, remember, O Lord, thy tender mercies and thy loving kindnesses, for they have been ever of old. Those born under Hazael will be sincere in their promises and will easily pardon those who commit offenses against them. Hazael obtains God's mercy, favors of the great, and the execution of promises. Soul guardian for those born from 2:40 a.m. to 3 a.m. Moral guardian for those born on the 28th of May, the 8th of June, the 19th of August, the 30th of October, and or the 10th of January. Physical guardian for those born from the 29th of April to the 3rd of May. So it's going to be Taurus's energy. All right, so I'm feeling a heavy Empress energy here. A mother figure overall. All right. I'm feeling like you have divine forgiveness. There's a bull here and a lion here and an eagle here as well in this picture. This is amazing. Look at that. That is the Hierophant. A bull, a lion, and an eagle. It's giving fixed energy overall. All right, so remain loyal. All right, determined to seek truth. All right, to remain balanced in your relationships. I don't know why I'm seeing the 2 rings back up here. All right, and where the 6 of Pentacles, the favorable God, divine grace and curing rage and pestilence and absolving the guilty. This is where the 2 rings came out first, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. It's like the divine feminine energy coming in. She's actually feeding the serpent in this specific picture, the Empress. Wow. Okay, that's what I got for you guys today. All right, let's clear this up and I'll pull some chakra balance cards and let's just see what comes out. Amazing. I love it. Get in there. Okay. Canada, welcome in. Okay. Let's do chakra love. Yes, baby, I'm going to take you out right now. Give me a minute. Oh, wow. All right, so throat chakra, listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. Out of chaos comes creation with cycles. All right, I'm seeing here. Who's this? Larimar crystal. I'm also seeing amazonite, so that was at the crown chakra. All right, we have carnelian, peach moonstone, and red jasper. pertaining to cycles and where out of chaos comes creation. We got solar plexus with topaz here. It says manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. We've got the heart chakra with love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action with rhodonite. And we also have the root chakra, foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built upon. Hematite. I think hematite has a lot to do with balancing. Rhodonite has all to do with like relationships. All right, I can't remember too much about topaz. Let's take a look. For topaz. Calming the nerves and stabilizing emotions. All right, the heart chakra connection. Father Divine and Mother Earth, make love in your heart with green ocean jasper. So jasper is here twice, isn't it? Yeah, red jasper and green ocean jasper. So let's see what jasper is used for. To ward off negative forces and protects against dark energies. All right. I'm just seeing heavy heart chakra here overall. I got roots, solar plexus, and throat chakra. All right, so these specific areas and where we were speaking about your stability, all right, and where the whole energy of humiliation was coming out. The solar plexus manifesting upon whatever you feel you want to get creative with, pertaining to your your intelligence and the wisdom that you have. Well, throat chakra, listening. I feel like it had a lot to do with speaking out pertaining to the, your it was obsidian. All right, the focus of self. And then the heart chakra, raw morganite, it was speaking about being compassionate with love and connecting with others. Divine, Father Divine and Mother Earth. All right, and having love in your heart overall. I like it, you guys. All right, I'm leaving the reading there. I love you all, and I'll catch